morning. This is Pastor Cadrick Jones from New Perspective Christian Church. We are excited about today. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. Yes, sir. Even though it's raining outside, and somebody told me that we have flurries in the Central Arkansas area, I'm not even tripping because I can't even count all my blessings. And God has just been so good to me. And so I'm here today to welcome you to my vlog and just to say hello. Wanted to shout out to everyone who have been giving comments, and feedback about the vlog, about things that you're seeing, even the critiques. Man, we really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. It's been great hearing from you. Give a shout out to Alethea. Always good to hear from you, girl. That's my favorite cousin in the whole wide world. Yes, I said it. I have some other cousins who might be hating on her right now because I said that. But it's okay. They know where they stand in my heart too. All right. And then shout out to my man Arvis Thomas. Hey, got your message, man. And we're gonna have to collab. We're gonna have to collab and do some things. I'll be glad to have your assistance because I know you have a little producer skills on you. Arvis is one of those old school rap beat, connoisseurs, and so I appreciate you, Arvis, and I'll be looking forward to contacting you. I still have your information. I'll be contacting you real soon. And also want to give a shout out to my man Henry Blazer. Henry Blazer, he is hilarious. Henry is hilarious. He is a guy, he does like videos on YouTube for old school video games, and he has instructions about how to beat the games and how to play the games. And so if you have kids who are into old school video games, I know my kids are, like Mega Man and all that, and Sonic and all that, he is the man. He's the man to go to. He's also a WWE fan. I think he's a little bit younger than me. When I was watching wrestling, I don't know about you, but when I was watching wrestling back in the day, like back in the 80s, that's when wrestling was real. At least that's what I heard. But I used to see people get hit on the head and start bleeding right off. It may have been fake, but they played it real well. Now this stuff right here is just performance, all performance and ego, and so. But it's fun to watch, though. It's fun to watch, and so just wanted to shout out to everybody. Get ready to go into my Bible study and get ready to study and finish preparing for Bible study on tonight. And get ready for that. And then have a brunch date with my wife and Pooh, Deborah Michelle. Hey, baby. Looking forward to seeing you, girl. But yeah, get ready to do that. Get ready to study. Finish preparing for tonight. I want to apologize. I told you last Wednesday that we were going to have the Bible study from last Tuesday on the website by last Thursday, and I didn't do it, and so I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want you to think that I have bad integrity. I'm sorry. But don't forget, tomorrow starts Awareness Wednesday. Awareness Wednesday. We're going to be talking about sex and sexuality. Somebody asked me to give the definition of the term that I used on yesterday, Coochisfritus. Yes, Coochisfritus. It is a word that means sex and sexual activity. Coochisfritus. You spell it Coochisfritus. I didn't coin the word. The word was coined by a group of ladies from Hofstra University in New York. These young ladies I met when I was at a wedding several years ago, some 17 years ago, when I was in the military, because I went to a wedding for a friend of mine, Billy and Tanya Greenley. Shout out to you all in Syracuse, New York. And so they would use the term Coochisfritus, kind of picking on Billy and Tanya, saying that they were going to do the Coochisfritus after they got married. So that's where I got the word from. And so I've been using it. I use it in sermons, and it sticks. And people always ask me, how you say it again? I say Coochisfritus. And so I'm not a plagiarizer. I want to give credit to where credit is due. But you know, that's the term that I use when it comes to sexual activity. You may have your own term for it. I can't use the term that other people use. But did you know that the word that, they use in the street as it relates to having sex, it comes from an acrostic that means forbidden under censorship of the king. You put those letters together, you'll get what I'm talking about. Forbidden under censorship of the king. And it was done when they had back in medieval times, when the bubonic plague was spreading around, that the morbidity rate among adults and children was so great that the king had to tell people, stop having sex, stop having babies, because death is being spread all around Europe, and we have to cut this thing out. We got to stop it. And so he forbidden them to have sex. And so that's why they call it, I can't say the word, but you know what I'm saying. You know what the word is. And so that's why they call it that. Forbidden under censorship of the king. Wow. Okay. And so we're going to be talking about sex and sexuality starting on tomorrow. And then on Thursday, Throwback Thursday. Everybody loves Throwback Thursday. I started this probably about 3 months ago, and when I started it, it just stuck. Everybody started enjoying it. And so I just do it on Throwback Thursday, do it on Thursdays, just to go back and talk about some of the things that we used to do, we used to listen to, we used to spend time doing. This Thursday we're going to be doing sound bites. So that means I'm going to start a phrase from a commercial, a show, or a song, and then you're going to have to respond by finishing and putting a comment on my Facebook or my Twitter and finishing the statement. Throwback Thursday. And it's going to be off the chain. It's going to be a ball. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have fun. We're going to have some fun. And so I want you to respond. If you don't know where to reach me, you can reach me on Facebook by putting in my name, Cadrick Jones, or PKJ On Demand. You should be able to find me that way. Or you can reach me on Twitter, PKJ On Demand, or you can go to my YouTube page if you're watching this from, if you're watching this from Facebook or Twitter, you can go to my YouTube page and you can find me on PKJ On Demand. And so just looking forward to hanging out with you on tomorrow, looking forward to hanging out with you on Thursday, and we're going to have some fun. But we're so looking forward to hanging out with you, and so I'm getting ready to get out of here because, a brother got to get some prayer and study time in because I'm a little sleepy. So until tomorrow, this is PKJ, Helen Jones, second son, saying life is too short to play games, so keep it real.